Hi guys, it's Amy and this is Amy by Nature. How y'all doing? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today is Thursday, so we are going to be doing our scratch offs and our spooky Halloween books. I can't believe we are halfway through the month and we're almost at the end of another week. When they say time goes marching on, it really does. So for our scratch offs today, I have got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And I have got 10 each for my books. We are going to grab the first scratch off today on my pile, which is the Spooky Ghost Sugar Cookies from Sarah Saves 07. And we are going to just scratch one off. We're just picking at random. We haven't got a top one. So let us go here and we are scratching off 6 today. And I need my Hoover. So I'm going to give you a behind the scenes look. And we're going to go in behind the painting and we're going to grab my Hoover. It's where I store stuff. So we have got 6 in this one today. So let us grab 6 and see what we've got. So in here we have 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 in the Sugar Cookie Ghosts. Next we are going on to, what's next on my pile? We have got, we are starting this one from Susan. And Susan made this one for reaching 800 subscribers. And it's a haunted amusement park. It's very spooky. So let us just grab one. We'll start with this top one, I think. That one is calling out to me because I think it's the one that scares me the most. And it is a 5. Oops, I've scratched that one. So we are putting 5 in here today. So we've got 2, 4, and let's grab a 1, 5. So we'll put that into our haunted amusement park. Next we are going on to our Hey There Pumpkin from Hey Kay Budgets. It's absolutely adorable challenge. And we're going to go down to the bottom here. And we have got another 5. So let us just finish scratching that one off. And we're putting 5 in here. So in our Hey There Pumpkin, we now have 20, 30, 35, 40, 42, 44, 45, and this one is a save 60. So we are getting there. And then we're going to move on to our Next one, which is our autumn in Scotland. This is one of my challenges. And we are going to scratch off this one here. And it is a 9. I knew the big ones would be left. So let us get 9. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And in here we now have let's get this worked out. We have 22, 4, 6, 8, 32, 4, 6, 8, 40, 41, 42. And it's a save 55. Can you hear the rain, guys? I don't know if you can hear it or not. It is started to rain here. As we say, it's afadrich the day. So we have got 2, 3, 4, 5 left. So what one are we going to risk? I think we'll do another one on Susan's. And I think we'll do this one that I've kind of already scratched, just because it is scratched. And it is a 3. And I'll just wipe that one off because I think the hoover's going to scratch them all. So we've got 3 going into here, which will give us 8 altogether. I won't count them again for you. So we've got 8 going in here. And we've got 2 left, so I'm going to put 1 on each of my book piles for my spooky books. And we'll put my hoover away just now. I'll put it back in its hidey hole later. So we are going to grab our books and we are going to start with our Samhain Savings. So we are going to roll our 8-sided dice to find out where we're going. Number 6, which is our guising. So this is the story of how modern day trick-or-treating came about. And basically people went round in costumes and grotesque masks collecting food for a feast. And they went door to door around their village. So that is kind of how the modern day trick-or-treat, they say, came about. So each of these masks are worth 2. So let's get the pile for this one. And we're putting 2 in here. So in total we have, let's see if I can grab these out. We have 10, 12, 13, 14 in our guising. Next we're going to number 7, which is our cat Sith. And this is a roll and save. And this is the cat-like fairy who can bless or curse you, depending if you leave a saucer of milk out. You leave a saucer of milk out, the cat Sith will bless you, and if you don't, it could choose to curse you for the year ahead. So that one is getting 3 today. Let us colour in our saucer of milk so the cat Sith does not get angry at us. We don't want that. Normal cats at the best of time, you don't want them angry. Let's get our money out. and we're putting in 3 today. So in here we now have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in our cat set. Next we are going to number 2, which is our lighting the bonfire, and this is for the year ahead. When they're out collecting the harvest, they let their hearths burn out in their homes, and they party the night away after they've harvested, and they take a flame from the communal bonfire and they relight their hearths for a blessing, for a sign of good fortune for the year ahead. I'd like to finish off this row. This is a big one. This is a 4, so I think I'd like to do this one. So let's get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in here we have 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in our lighting the bonfire. So we've got 2 left, so let's see where we're going. Number 2 again. So let us just find we don't have any 2s left. Okay, let's try again. Let's go somewhere else. Number 5. So number 5 is, our soul cakes. We'll maybe find us a 2 here. So the soul cakes was beggars would come round the houses to say prayers for your dearly departed, and in exchange people would bake little cakes or biscuits and they would give them as payment for the prayers. And then the Christian church took on this tradition, so when people travelling went to monasteries and churches, they would have these cakes to help feed the weedy travellers. So we're going to score off this 2 here. This one's worth 2, and we'll put that into our soul cakes. So let us see what we have in here in total. So we have in our soul cakes 10, 11, 12 altogether now. So all of these are coming on quite nicely. So that is our Samhain savings. And next we're going to go on to our Scottish Hauntings book. Oopsie. My gnome did not want to give the book up. So this is our Scottish Hauntings book, so let us see where we're going first. Number 8, we don't have an 8. Number 5. So this is Huntly Castle. So this is the Earl of Huntly that collapsed while playing football in the grounds in the 1500s. And his body was in his room awaiting burial, and there was this horrible, dark, cold presence, and basically his brother didn't like it and he let it be. He just let it go. So in here we have got 5, 10, 11, 12 in Huntly Castle. Next, we're going to number 3, which is Inverary Castle, and this is a roll and save, and this is about the Irish harpist, and we're putting 2 in here today. The young Irish harpists, so when the family fled, when they were attacked, the Irish soldiers that came were outraged that they had the Irish boy was the harpist for the family, and they murdered him and left him on the bed for them to find when the family returned. and they say that you could hear the faint harp music in that room, and then when they moved the bed to the new castle, even to this day, when a family member is dying or what have you, you can still hear the harpist music, so they say. So we have got 5, 6, 7 in here. Next we're going to number 4, which is Culloden Moor, and each one of these shields is getting 3. So let us write a 3 in there. So Culloden Moor, everyone kind of knows the story of Culloden. It was essentially a massacre for the Jacobite rebellion. They were defeated soundly on the battlefield, and there is a very eerie feeling there at the best of times. But they say that you can see a Highlander wandering, saying defeated over and over and over again. So in here we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in this one. I think I missed my opportunity of good weather to actually go up to Culloden and do a video for you, but I will try and do that maybe next year when the weather's nicer. 4 is Culloden again. I think we'll move on and try another one. Number 2. So that is the Cursed Grave of Sethmore. So this is a clan chieftain. This one's getting 4. A clan chieftain who was buried there, and he is said to challenge passers-by to a fight. If you stand and fight, he'll let you go, and if you run away, something bad will happen to you. And they put on this cage onto his grave because the stones that lie on top, there are 5. People thought it was funny to move them or throw them in the nearby river or what have you, and they're said to be cursed, and if you moved them or touched them or what have you, something bad would happen. So they put the cage on, and it was until the 1980s they put the cage on, just to stop that happening. So even as recently as the 1980s, people believed that if you moved the stones, something bad would befall you. So we're putting 4 in here, and we had 4 left, so that was handy. So we've got 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, oh no, we've got more, sorry, I tell a lie. We have a 2 poking out here. So we have 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and that is actually correct. And you are probably saying, Amy, it's wrong. So there we go. That is the Cursed Grave of Sethmore, and that is all I have for our spooky books today. Thank you so much for joining me. I always appreciate you being here. You guys are just brilliant. Please like, comment, subscribe and share. And until I see you again, guys, take care. Bye.